Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Welcome if you're new. I'm Stacy and today we are going to do some of my pages for the book journal. This is going to be a Sunday video. As I promised, I'm going to keep my journal videos to Sunday so that I don't interrupt the regular flow of, I already got something on my journal, of the channel, but this I feel is pretty artistic in and of itself. I've got some ephemera on the side, and we are going to do a spread starting with Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. I am done with Fourth Wing and right on into Iron Flame, which, let me get this in frame here, is so far just as good as Fourth Wing. Fourth Wing was great. Really liked it. Here's our January spread. And I've already fallen away from keeping track of how many pages I read in a day. I'm not into that at all. So I think next time we're just going to do a pretty spread for the month. Here's our dedicated pages for Fourth Wing, and I have some stuff, which I printed the map of the land, the continent, and I tore it right in half, because I'm going to trim. I mean, I love the map, this, I just love it, but it's a little big. It's a little big. I printed it a little too big. I really enjoyed the book, like page turner for sure. Got just enough action, just enough adventure, just enough murder and mayhem. Plus there's dragons. I mean, who doesn't like dragons? That side's okay. And I'm really enjoying the story, and the writing is okay. It's fast-paced, and I like a quick read, though. I don't mind a quick read. So I've got those torn. I was thinking of putting them... I got a little ahead of myself with planning. Mostly just because I wanted to be prepared. And, yeah, I think I'm going to tear this as well. And I did a little printing and did a little tearing and did a little too much maybe. Just tear that down like that. I'm really digging a torn edge lately. Not quite sure why. It's got a little bit of a point right there. I'm not thrilled about that. But here we have our characters, and there we go. Throw that out of the way. And our book covers. I was going to put Iron Flame on this side and Fourth Wing on this side, and kind of centralize this stuff in a way here. I'm not quite sure about the dragons, if I want to add them or not. This is supposed to be the characters. It's alright. It's not bad. There we go. I like that better. Get rid of this hump right here. There we go. That's a little better. Alright. I think I want to... Do I want to keep all this dark edging? I don't think I do. I'm going to trim it in like halfway like that. I made a little dark edging, but I think that's just a bit too much. It's just a bit much. And for me, mostly the book journal is going to be sticking in. No, I'm not going to be doing any drawing, I don't think, or painting really. I might watercolor a page here and there just for something. Oh, I could have done that on this. Just to give it some, because although these white pages are throwing me, man. They're throwing me for a loop. Cut that in half. Nope. Yeah. Come on. Why is it not doing it? There we go. That's better. Let's just give this a little more of a tear like that. And we can put that there. Dig it. I'll leave plenty of space for writing. So there we go. Yeah. I'm so into the books that I actually looked up when the next one's coming out, and it's not coming out anytime soon. She's kind of taking a little bit of a lull because she kind of got a little carried away with, and for these I'm just going to use Elmer's glue. She kind of got carried away apparently with writing the first two, and she wrote them in the same year and released them in the same year. So she's taking her time with the next book. And apparently this was only supposed to be 3 books. It was only supposed to be a trilogy. And it's evolved into more. So she's kind of taking her time with all of that. I need a piece of scrap paper here. Nope, that is not scrap paper. This is Astrid's art paper that she scribbled all over. I'll use that. She'll never know. She pops in here for no good reason. She's supposed to be in bed sleeping though. So I'm pretty safe. But yeah, she's taking a hiatus apparently, a little break from, and not going to release the next book anytime soon, which was kind of a disappointment. But being creative, I understand the need to, you know, take a lull, take a break, and take your time and do it the way you want it done, rather than feeling pressured into doing it just to satisfy the fans, you know? Not that I don't want to be satisfied, but no hurry, lady. No hurry, just, you know, hurry. No hurry, but hurry. You guys know how it is when you're waiting for the next book in a series. Oh my gosh, it's sweet torture. When is it coming out? Oh my god! I've got to wait that long. Let me put these guys right here. That looks good. Does that look good? Yeah. Alright. And then, it's a little dark in here tonight, doesn't it? Is it? That's probably just the subject matter. Yeah, I am reading, well, actually listening to the Murderbot series by Martha Wells. That is an interesting read. They're all short books. They're only like 4 hours, 3 hours, you know, super short listens, so I can listen to them when I'm painting and drawing it for myself and just doing basic creative stuff or working. I do listen to quite a lot of books while I'm working, but I started my new job today, so we're in training mode. Not going to be listening to any new books anytime soon, which is a little unfortunate because I do love to listen to my books when I'm working. But we've got some, got training to get under your belt, so might have to. There we go. That's fine. I'm gonna put. Come to me. Fourth Wing. Yeah. Put it up here. Put this behind. Yeah, I like that. It's about these. I mean, you guys probably know all about Fourth Wing, right? If you don't, it is one of the most popular new books out there in the genre, and well worth the read if you like a good action adventure kind of story. There's a little bit of smut, but not too much. It's not overwhelming, and I don't mind a good smutty book, but when I'm expecting it to be an adventure book as well, I'd prefer there was more adventure than smut. So, appreciated. There's a lot going on in the book too. Intrigue. Murder. A lot of people die. That threw me. Like, a lot of people die. Okay, I'll put that there. And then I'm going to do the same little bit over here. Let's see what kind of portion of the map we want. Here. The Barrens, maybe? Since a lot of this takes... Oh yeah, we can... I don't want it to come up that far. Maybe that far? I like the dragon here on the end. I'll just round that corner. Ah! So yeah, listening to the Murderbot series, and it's much more interesting than I thought it was going to be. Basically, a human that is obviously got inhuman parts, robot parts, and they can grow skin back and stuff like that. If they have their pod, their healing situation, and he becomes this rogue bot. His governor ends up being, I don't want to cover the whole dragon. Put it right there. There we go. Like that. That's nice, right? It saves me room to write. Dig it. And do we want to put our dragons in here? I mean, it is a dragon book, right? So maybe we'll overlay the dragons a bit. No, I'm not digging that. Put one there. I rounded that corner. I should have left it alone. It's fine. It's totally fine. I can't tear it and make it look less perfect. There we go. Put this dragon there. And the end of the first book surprised me. I'm intrigued to listen to this. I actually have it pulled up right now. When we move on to the next spreads, I'm going to go ahead and turn it on, because those spreads aren't going to be as wonderful as this one is. There. And then this guy. Oops, I ripped his nose a little bit. Sorry. It's alright. that off. This guy is gonna go right up here. No, no, I don't think he is. Is he? He could be over the top of that. I kind of like that the way it is. Well, there's a dragon here and there's a dragon there. I think that's good. And there's a little dragon right there. I think that's good. Okay, so I'm going to keep this one pretty simple, right? That's not bad. And it saves me room to, like, I don't have a star stamp yet, so I'm going to, instead of doing stars, because drawing stars sucks, I'm going to put in circles for my stars. 5. And we are getting 5 out of 5 because it was a really good read. Like, didn't really want to do anything else. 2, 3, 4, 5 for the ratings. I'm not sure about this one yet. So far, great, but I don't like to, I don't want to jump in too soon. But yeah, the Murderbot series is, I'm digging it. Digging it. Alright, I'm gonna put on a little music and time lapse the rest of this so you guys can just chill and enjoy me gluing and sticking in. And I will come back at the end. Okay? Sound good? Okay. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do for tonight. I thought I had more stuff to do. thought I had stuff for another spread, but I didn't print it. I just gathered it. So this is my fourth wing spread, and I'm going to write in here on my own time, probably this weekend, my thoughts. I already wrote up my thoughts for Orbs. I just have to transfer it into here. Orbs was a Nicholas Sansbury series. Aliens invaded the Earth and took all our water, basically, which killed the planet and almost every human. And it was a good story. I think it would make a really good sci-fi show with all the creatures and the different variations of the storyline, and from book to book. And the evolution of the story was really good, but the narrator on Audible was terrible. It was really, really hard to listen to. Really, really hard to listen to. So, I'm going to put audio. And my rating for this is gonna be by book, because there were books that I liked better in this series than I'm sorry if you can hear my granddaughter. She is upset because it's bedtime. I will try to get that edited out. But this was Audible, so I feel like I need to put audio for how I consumed the book. And I will put digital for books that I listened to or read on my Kindle, and then paperback for books that I read that are, real life. And I'm not going to write the title and the name of the author because it's right on there. I mean, Rebecca Yarros, and the title of the book is already on the cover, so I don't feel the need to rewrite all of that or put letters and stuff like that up there. I feel like this is enough decoration for the spread. And then Orbs was, because the aliens came and took the water, I went with water and a few snowflake stickers for decoration on the page, dedicating the page to the series. I'm going to try to keep up with that, dedicating, even if because some audiobooks I don't listen to the books back to back to back. I will jump from series to series because I'm a mood reader, but I will put them in the same page. And I should date this. I don't remember the exact date that I read these books. It might be in my Storygraph, though. Let's see. Can you look up finished books in here? I have not played with Storygraph at all. Profile. Orbs. Recently read. View all. Oh yeah, I finished reading on January 10. And I started reading on the 2nd. So for the series, we'll put started. January 2, 24. And finished. Sorry about my writing, it's not that great. January, what was it? I don't remember off the top of my head at all. When did I finish you? It wasn't the 10th, was it? Oh yeah, because I finished it. Yeah, it was 10, 24. And I haven't read much. I haven't read much in the last several days because I've been doing other things. Fourth Wing, I finished on Jan 7. I don't remember when I started it. There. And Iron Flame I started the same day, so I'm going to put... I'll put started here. Tarted. 01 07 24. And then finished will be 01 something 24. So I'm going to finish it this month. I have other things to read. So yeah, pretty happy with my book purchases so far this year and my reading so far this year. I am reading Edge of Darkness, yeah, which is a 7-book series, and I'm in book 3. So I'm going to do this is the 7 books because I have thoughts on all the books already. And then this is going to be the Murderbot spread. So those are the next books that I'm reading. Finishing up Iron Flame, and then finishing up this series because they're really quick reads. And then, sorry about all the ums, and then listening to Murderbot throughout the end of the month. But yeah, let me know what you think of the spreads. Yes, no? And you can see a little bit through the back of the page. I'm not going to worry about it. I'll cover these up when I come in here to do the other spread. I'll probably do those tomorrow at some point. And then they'll go up on the next Sunday's little spread put together situation. But yeah, so far so good, you guys. So far so good. We're getting there. Getting to the reading that I've always wanted to do, you know? And I honestly never thought to keep track of all my books, but this has been a lot of fun so far. And I am going to squeeze in a couple of comic books too, so you'll see those pop in here as well. But yeah, so far, I don't want to fill too much of the book up in... Well, I should be alright. I can always get another book if I need to, right? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. At any rate, thank you for swinging by and watching. If you watched all the way through, don't forget to thumbs up, maybe subscribe, stick around. We also do art, watercolor, sketching, drawing, painting, gouache, pastels. I'm all over the map, you guys. But a lot of it is watercolor and mixed media. Yeah, I'd love to have you stick around. And for everybody who's, been here a minute, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.